Good morning, this is Donna with Gifted Energies, and it's Wednesday, September 16th, 2015 at approximately 10:20 a.m. I'm here to do a reading for Anna. Anna, I want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you. Today we're doing a spirit guide reading using John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. This is a 6-card reading that will help you to connect with your guides and to help you understand how you yourself can communicate with them as well, along with answering your personal questions. I started out this morning by going into a meditation to meet with your guide. I often get visions, names, and messages that way before I start actually doing the reading. Today I met with Kyle. Now, I've always thought of Kyle as being a male name, but in my vision, Kyle was a female. She reminded me of almost of a young warrior princess. Again, I emphasize young. When I look at her, I think of her being maybe 14, 15 years old. She had braids, blonde hair. She wore either suede or a suede-like material skirt and a brown halter top. And she carried an axe in her hand. Maybe even like a Viking princess. I really had a hard time describing her. But she tells me that her name was Kyle and that she is with you to guide you and give you strength, and to show you a path of destiny, to forge ahead when times are tough, and to, what I see her doing is taking that axe and just chopping through all this brush through a forest, and she wants you to follow, and she says it's okay that there is light beyond the shadows, that there is good to come, and that she's here to help you reach the light. So I'm going to go ahead and start by shuffling the deck today, just until I feel an energy shift or I feel that the cards are ready to be read. Again, we're using John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. This is the deck that I'm using. It's a beautiful deck, and I really love working with it. Now, please note that I do not read reverse meanings of cards. If a card comes up in reverse form, I will flip it to the upright position and just pay a little closer attention to that card. It means that there may be a deeper meaning, or a little more time should be spent focusing on that card and putting thought into the message behind it. Usually when I do my readings, I usually connect with one, sometimes two guides, but I want you to know that we have many, many guides that come in and out of our life. There are some guides that stay with us through lifetimes, and some guides that are with us just for a day or even a few hours. They come in when we need them most. So don't be afraid to just ask your guides, guardians, angels to step forward when you need assistance, no matter what it is. They cannot interfere in your life unless you give them permission to. They need your permission to take charge. They will give you signs and subtle hints and try to direct you where to go, but they cannot interfere because you have free will, not unless you give them explicit permission to do so. So anytime that you truly, truly desire their help, you need to say, I relinquish myself to you. Please help, give me guidance. And then state what guidance you're seeking. And ask them for a specific sign. A sign to show you that they are with you and that they've heard you. Oftentimes I'll ask to see a quarter or something on the ground. And 99% of the time, within if I'm not driving in the car, as soon as I'm out and walking around, I see that quarter, or I see the sign that I ask for. So don't be afraid to ask. I'm just going to shuffle here one more time, and I'm going to cut the deck. The first card answers, who is my spirit guide? Now, I've connected with Kyle. I may pick up on other guides as I go through this reading who wish to come forward with a message, or to, excuse me here, just share their own wisdom and guidance with you and make their presence known. So I will let you know if anyone else comes through. At this time, I'm picking up on Kyle, and again, I feel that she is young, or at least she's showing her presence as being very young, and also very spirited. She's not one to take flack. So the first card I'm drawing is Authority, and that makes sense exactly with what I said. She doesn't take flack. She doesn't let anyone tell her what to do or how to do it. She forges her own path. She's strength. She is a natural born leader, and she's very determined that you listen and that you follow her wisdom and guidance. She says she will not lead you astray, that only good will come of this. So card 2 answers, why are you with me at this time? And this card comes in a reverse format, so I'm flipping it right side up. And this is stand your ground. Again, this kind of goes hand in hand with what I was seeing in the vision. You need to be firm with what you believe in. I'm also getting, if you don't feel right about something, you need to make sure that you stand for what you believe in. And if you have reservations about doing something, make sure you have all the facts before you go through and make a decision. It's very important that you stand firm and make others listen to you, make them hear you, because I feel, and what I'm hearing is that you're right about what you're feeling. You're right about your misgivings. But be clear. I'm just trying to pick up what this message is coming. And I feel this is more geared towards career. Before you confront or I'm being told step out of your boundaries, be clear on the facts, have proof before you make a claim. But don't back down. Stand your ground. Be firm. You know who you are, and you know your capabilities, and make sure that others are seeing those as well. I'm just seeing if there's anything more coming through on this card. I'm also being told, don't be afraid to take charge. The third card, what do you want me to know at this time? And this is material and spiritual prosperity. This card shows me that, how do I put this? I feel that it's representing balance, that everything in your heart and your spiritual belief is matching up with your surroundings, that I'm being told that everything is going to come in a full circle and that you will be rewarded. That it's only a matter of time. Change is only a matter of time is what I'm hearing. But this is good change. I'm being told that you'll see positive difference and you will see rewards for your efforts. But I'm also being told, be sure your heart is in the right place. And to me, that's about aligning yourself and everything flowing and falling into place. When you're on that life path and you are following your passion and you are driven and fueled by that passion, and you let that lead you, life will fall into place. Everything will start to fall into order. You won't have to worry about money. You won't have to worry about health. Everything will start to balance out. And make sure that you are coming from heart center with everything you do. What I'm seeing is the chakra system and aligning your mind and heart together, and that free energy flow. And I'm just getting that everything is going to fall into place. That even though there may be change or a shift or a disruption in your life, this is for the better. It's all pushing you in a direction where life is going to find and be in an alignment. The fourth card represents what is the best way to connect with you. And the card is reversed. And this is suffering in silence. Let me just align the camera here so we can get everything into view. What I'm getting from this card is just to take a moment to yourself. Don't be afraid to be alone, to meditate, to clear your mind and listen to the hum of silence. That as you are in complete isolation and alone with your own fears and your anxieties and any problems that you may be facing, when there's no one else to confront but yourself, and I'm being told when you feel isolated, but I also feel that this isolation should be self-inflicted, that maybe you don't want to be away or alone or take time out for yourself, but you need to get away, just you. This is the best way to connect with your guides. When you hear that, just that silent hum in your mind, that random thoughts will start coming through. And you'll think that they're your thoughts, but maybe an idea will strike you or something out of the blue will come to you. This is your guides speaking to you. These are the messages that your guides wish you to hear. And Kyle tells me that you need that silence, that hum of silence. For me, it's almost like that buzzing in your ear when there's nothing else going around, the white noise. This is when you will find your answers. But I'm also told, don't be afraid to ask, and ask for a sign to go along with what you're needing at the moment. Question 5 is your personal questions. You have some worry over your husband as well as your job security. And normally I pull one card, but I'm really drawn to pulling 2. So the first card, I'm just going to pull a card to kind of touch on what you're going through with your husband. I'm also being told Kyle says don't worry. That there's more fear or worry the needs, that he is in good hands. So don't worry. The card I pulled is victory and success. And to me, that shows that the surgery that you've inquired about is going to be successful, that he's going to come through okay, and the results will be very positive. This is going to help, and this is a good thing. So put your worries, or give your worries up to a higher power, whatever higher power you believe in. And just know that your husband will be taken care of. He is in good hands, Kyle says. Don't worry. The next card I'm going to pull is regarding job security. And what I feel intuitively is that what you are feeling about the position that you're in right now is caused because not necessarily that you should worry over job security of where you stand, but it's time for a change, that you're feeling the need for that change, not necessarily that there's something going on. And it could also be that you need that push to find your passion, or where you really should be, that your life purpose, that life plan, that it's all coming to head. And I do personally feel that change is on the way, but I don't feel that this is a bad thing. The card that I'm drawing is partnerships and alliances. And what I feel is that there might be something better out there for you. That, again, that change, meeting new people, new opportunities, new doors opening. But I feel this will be possibly even be a step up for you. That Kyle says where you are is not where you need to be. That there is better, that there is a grander opportunity. And again, I feel that this is a step up, that you will see change. Change within the next year, possibly two, but there will be change. And it is positive change with growth that will open up even more doors. And don't be afraid to take on a leadership role. Don't be afraid to be the one that people consult or come to you for ideas or answers. I'm being told that your guidance is also needed. So I'm going to go ahead and go on to the sixth question. This is additional guidance or steps that you can take right now, things you can do to help improve your life or to get you on track in life. And I apologize, my little one running around in the other room is coming through on video. I truly apologize for that. But the sixth card is in the reverse form, so pay close attention. And this is Passion Ignited. And what I feel is it's time to really follow your heart. Follow what drives you. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do with your life? Positive change is good. I'm being told that you are fully supported in making a change if your passion lies elsewhere. Trust your heart and believe in yourself. Again, you are supported. You are supported in doing what your heart desires. Follow your dreams and your passion. Anna, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you. It's been a great pleasure and an honor. Brightest blessings and have a wonderful day. Please feel free to contact me with any questions about the reading or with your thoughts about my services. I look forward to hopefully being of assistance again in the future. Brightest blessings and bye-bye.